Driving on Snow 101. Stay home. I just dropped Tessa off at her preschool and I have 2.5 hours to either go and sit in a warm mall with a cup of coffee, or I need to go and renew my driving license. It's a tough one, but I have to get the driving license done. I only have 90 days to do it since we've arrived, and we've been here for 2 months. So I have only about 30 days left. Whoops. I've turned up to the place where I can update my driver's license without my Canadian residence permit, or at least the paper that confirms my residence status. So I have to come back again and remember to take a bank statement with my current address and my name on it. So just in one day yesterday we had about 10 centimeters of snow, I want to say. It was snowing all day and the roads are all covered with snow now. I would feel so uncomfortable driving right now, but Ollie seems okay. But the key is just to be slow. Oh! Who brakes like that?
Well, I was braking, the car just didn't stop, so...
Is that what happens?
Yep.
Whoops. That's what you have to do on mornings like that. Oh, so annoying. So, according to the news, in 24 hours we had about 35 centimeters of snow and the roads are ridiculous, and I panicked so much that I asked Ollie to help me drive Tessa to school. It's just way too scary. I have to say, it is beautiful outside, but not on wheels. It's so scary. Everyone's driving very, very slowly. Everyone's very cautious. When we were picking a car, one very important condition for us was to get a car with traction control and not necessarily a four-wheel drive. Apparently this is a lot more important for driving in snow. Four-wheel drive is important if you get stuck somewhere, but driving in snow, it's very important that you have traction control, because that helps control how much each individual wheel turns, and that helps prevent skidding and sliding on very slippery roads. As you probably remember, I'm from the UK and I've learned to drive in the UK. So completely relearning to drive here was very, very stressful. I'm used to having the steering wheel on the other side of the car. I'm used to driving on the other side of the road. So because it hasn't been snowing in the last 3 weeks and the roads were pretty clear, I got a little bit more comfortable driving around, and I can drive with my eyes closed. I won't do that to Market Mall, but that's about it. Everywhere else is still very, very scary. But once the snow came, and it's been about 35 centimeters of snow in 24 hours, I flat out refuse to drive. I'm too scared, especially with 2 small children in the car. So right now we live in like a complex of few townhouses, and the roads have been taken care of by the communal association, I assume, so we don't have to shovel the driveway or anything. This has been really, really helpful, so we never worry when we wake up in the morning that we will not be able to drive out of the house. And we park our car in our indoor garage, which means we get no snow overnight on the car, no frost, so it's been very easy to look after the car. And just for 1 second, ignore the traffic and check out that view. That's downtown Calgary. It's amazing. Look how much snow we have today. So much snow. But also, look how sunny it is. And it's almost always sunny in Calgary. Look at that busy man.
Minus 25.
It's minus 25 now. It's minus 25, but it has to be done. So I also wanted to mention that I did apply for the Canadian driver's license, and they've taken away my UK driver's license because these are the rules, and it should be with me in a week or two. Oh my gosh, look how pretty! So beautiful. Oh, you know, someone parked outside yesterday. Bad idea. Bad idea. Look at all that snow on the road, and we have to go up that massive hill to go to Tessa's school. But look how beautiful at the same time. Wow. Christmas all over. But in our car at the moment we only use 4 seats, but you can get the other 3 seats up if needed. And in fact, the other day we went to Banff with a family of 3 and we all fit in our car. We couldn't take any strollers or anything with us, but we all fit. So this is something we didn't know when we were in England. In Canada, this buckle is an absolute requirement. If you are stopped by police and you have children in your car and you don't use this buckle on the car seat, on the straps, then you're gonna get a hefty fine. So that's an interesting fact. See how slowly Ollie's braking right now and keeping the distance. So that's the key, apparently. And everyone's driving very slow, which is quite reassuring that no one actually wants to get in trouble. So Ollie has an advice for you. As car insurances are very, very expensive in Canada, if you're moving from abroad like ourselves, make sure that you have your no claims discount information from your previous insurance in writing. So what you need is information when you joined your insurance company and all the information about all the claims that you have or have not done in the last 5 years. That would really, really help. Advice from Ollie number 2, get an insurance broker. Talk to them about your car insurance needs and home insurance needs, because if you get them both from the same company, you get a very good discount. So that's it from me for this week. As you've probably gathered, I'm not a big fan of driving, especially on snow, but it has to be done because with 2 kids, I'm not a big fan of using public transport either. Also, did you notice I love to vlog from the car? The light is perfect, the sound is perfect, love it. Thank you for tuning in again this week. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and we'll see you all again next week. Bye!